first time on YouTube, hey guys, this is Drago Harry. Great to be here. Trying to get everything put together, so I apologize to you guys if things seem a little unorthodox. I'm learning as I go along, so you know, just bear with me if you can. Bear with me. One of my mods in here, so good to see. Is that better? Still loud. Alright. Let's see. How about now? Sorry guys, one of my mods is letting me know how the volume is, and so we're trying to adjust it as we go. Please bear with me, I'll finish up in a second. Okay, how about now? Let me know something. Trying to see if we can get the volume. Alright, he's saying I'm too low now. How's that? Okay, I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer to me here. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Trying to get everything going. How we looking? Is that good? Let's see what he says. Better keep talking. Sure. Alright guys, we're gonna just go as we go along here, so we're gonna do some shiny money today. Let's see. I actually have one that I wanted to do set up, so I'm super excited about that. Alright. Everybody excited for Pokemon Day? mic closer to me, guys. How about that? Is that better? Odd? Let me know. Let me know. Still wants me to turn myself up. So, how's that? Better, Mod? Let me know. Music is still overpowering, man. Gonna spend the whole stream just getting the sound right, guys. Sorry about that. Trying to get it. Fun fact for you guys, before you go into a hyperspace zone, you can save at a Pokemon Center, and if you don't get what you want in that hyperspace zone, you can actually redo the hyperspace zone from the backup save. So, fun fact for you guys. I know some of y'all definitely know that, but not everybody does, so I try to give tips where I can, because I've put a lot of hours into this game. As you can see from my shorts that I've put out, the shiny alpha shorts that I put out for ZA. So, you know, definitely done some big stuff with that. Okay, so this is the donut that I had set aside for this. So, you know, very good. So here we go. I'm gonna get some shiny hunting done, guys. Welcome to the stream if you're new. This is my first stream ever on YouTube. So I am very excited about this. I appreciate everybody coming. You know, I know there's not gonna be maybe, you know, a whole ton of people here because it's brand new, but I hope, you know, to gain people's trust. So let's see where everything is. Ooh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, well, that's a big guy. Kinda don't want to mess with him right now. So we've got Tyrunt. We have the Amora. Where is Aerodactyl? Because that's what I'm really super interested in here. I would love to get a shiny alpha Aerodactyl. So really, really would love that. Let's see. Let's see if I could find that. Not over here. Okay. Where are you, Aerodactyl? Okay, more Tyrunt. So that's good. So we got plenty of Tyrunt. We've got plenty of Amora here. I just need to know where Aerodactyl is before I start resetting everything. So, let's see. Ah, there he is. Oh, well, big boys. Oh no, they know Earth Power. That's a problem for me, because I'm gonna get killed. All right, let's start resetting. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can get. So everybody knows the reset method. You know, we're just gonna have to fly quite a few times to try and get everything going. So, let's see. Let's see here. So, everybody excited for Pokemon Day? What are we thinking? I think that we are going to get Gen 10. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Very well could get, I know people for Gen 5, they're hoping for those remakes. I'm not 100% sure that Pokemon's gonna do that, but I know there are a lot of people excited about that, so. And if you're here, just let me know in the chat that you're hanging out with us. I am gonna give away a couple of, duplicate shinies that I have. I also have some Shalfas that I'll be giving away, so, you know, let me know you're here, and if you're here, you know, you got a shot to get a shiny, so, you know, very excited about that. No shinies yet. have no shinies yet, but always got to check. Make sure you don't have any shinies. Because you know they stay. You've got 10 shinies that you can have, so they will stay if something does shine. And to be honest with you, I love all 3 of these shinies. I think they're all good in their own way. I think the worst of the 3 is probably Amora, just because it's just a pure white shiny, and Aerodactyl shiny being pink is just great. I love Aerodactyl shiny. I've always loved Aerodactyl shiny. Everybody's getting upset at me, and I need to run. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. Okay, so this is how this goes. Let's see. Come on, shiny. But let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat what you're hoping for. What's your favorite shiny if you have one? That's always something that's good to know. For those who don't know, I am Drago Harry. Dragon is my favorite typing, and Salamence is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Salamence. And it is my favorite Pokemon ever. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know. I have done voice shorts in the past, so people have been able to hear my voice. I just haven't really put my face out there. I put my face out there for one video so far, so I hadn't really put out my face. So it's nice to be able to see everybody and you know, get to talk with people and kind of experiment and figure this out as I go along. So just trying to get everything, since this is the first time that I've ever done this, just trying to get everything together and you know, figuring everything out as I go along. So bear with me, please. But I love Pokemon. I started playing Pokemon. My first Pokemon game was Red, way back in the day. My mom got me a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I think I was 7 or 8 years old. And it's amazing to me how much the graphics have changed from this game. It really is. It's just such a vast difference. It's such a vast difference. So it is incredible how this game has evolved over the years. I love ZA. I love shiny hunting. I have kind of delved into building competitive mons, but I'm not a savant in that. I'm not confident in that. So, ooh, double shiny. Wow. Woo, look at those boys. Okay, so double shiny. I am going to keep those boys there for right now because I would like a shiny alpha. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to move myself. Well, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I would like to move myself down so I can see how long we have on the donut because I'm blocking the donut. I'm blocking the donut. Don't want to do that. So let's see. See what we've got. Still got those two. Nice. See, now it won't stay open much longer. Oh, there's another one. Wow. So we got 3 shinies. But they're not the shinies that I'm looking for. So we're going to reset this donut. We're going to reset it. Not the shinies I was looking for. So that's fine. We want shiny alphas. That's what we're looking for. Shiny alphas. So we're going to reset the donut. Gonna go from the backup save that I made at the Pokemon Center. Alright. And the locations of the Pokemon may have changed, so I might have a better chance at Aerodactyl, which is what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm hoping for a better shot at Aerodactyl. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright. All types. Alpha Power 3. That's what we want. So welcome in to anybody that's coming in that's new. This is new for me, like I said before, so bear with me, please, if I'm not exactly great at this. I will get better with time, I promise. But if you're new here, I appreciate you visiting and giving my channel a look, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, I really do. So we are going to continue to shiny hunt here. One of the coolest things that I think I've experienced in Pokemon, little story time. When I was a kid, right after Red, I wanted Gold version. I found out Gold version was coming out. And so my mom and I, what we would do is we would, we cut the tops off of the cereal boxes and we sent those in, and I actually think that I got one of the first 50 copies of Gold because it had a serial number of 59. I'm sorry, not 59, 49, and I do not have that anymore. I wish I had that. My goodness, would that be valuable right now? But just for the nostalgia factor, you know, having a Pokemon game that has a serial number in the 50s, that's just ridiculous. So I really wish I had kept that. I do have my original copy of Fire Red still, so that is fantastic. I love that game. I do replay that. Haven't done any like major shiny hunting in that. I don't know the mechanics super well in that game. I love shiny hunting in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I do have that game. And I do love doing radar hunting. That is just so much fun. I'm actually in the middle of a save file right now where I'm doing a run with just radar hunting shinies. And it's been a while since I picked that up. I really need to get back on that. That's super fun. That's a really fun thing that I like to do. I've really got into the Poke Radar hunting in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl recently. So that's pretty cool. Oh, they're the Aerodactyl. They're closer. That's exactly what I wanted. Don't know if I'm going to get any of them to shine. I'm kind of hoping I do, but let's see. Okay, you need to stop. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh my goodness. Earth Power. Dude, Aerodactyl knows Earth Power too? What? I feel like I'm in area like 17 right now with all the freaking Pyroar everywhere. Well, I'm a huge Dragon type Pokemon lover, Brianna, and Salamence, in my estimation, the design of it, it's pure dragon. It is the cleanest dragon design in my opinion. And the shiny's green. So what else could you want from that? It's just a great, yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate you with the Earth Power thing. It seems like every single one of these Pokemon knows Earth Power, and it's giving me a fit. I can't get away from any of them to actually do the fly method, so that's kind of messing with me a little bit. Iron Head, Crunch, Stone Edge. I mean, these moves are ridiculous right now. They really have some issues with the moves. I don't know why they gave these Pokemon these moves. It's too much, honestly. So, in essence, I love Dragon-type Pokemon, and Salamence is one of the best designs of a Dragon-type that I've seen in the games, and that's why it's my favorite. Plus, the shiny is just so good. It's so good. It's such a good shiny. And it's got a Mega. So that's like a three-way threat for me. It's just such a good Pokemon. Pseudo-Legendary as well, which, if you don't know what a Pseudo-Legendary is, it's a Pokemon that has a base stat total that is close to a Legendary Pokemon's or on par with the Legendary Pokemon's. So that is what that means, if you don't know. So, very interesting. And I've always loved all the Pseudo-Legendaries, but Salamence is clearly the favorite. So, alright, let's see if I can actually get lucky here. No blue dinosaurs, it doesn't look like. Let's go see if we've got no white, but they're all alpha. Wow. Interesting. Let's see here. Oh, okay, came in at the wrong time. That's a shiny Aerodactyl. Yep. And I don't have Aerodactyl shiny yet, but I can't catch that because I want alphas. I have to agree with that. Those are great moves to have when you catch the Pokemon. You're right. I can't deny that. You are absolutely right on that. Well, Metagross is just top tier. 10 out of 10 shiny. Great Pokemon too. Also pseudo-legendary. So, very, very high base stats. So definitely a Pokemon that is worthy of being top tier. Also has a Mega. So, you know, great Pokemon. I have nothing to complain about it. Steel Psychic is just an amazing typing too. I love Psychic Pokemon. I think they're very, very strong. So it's a great typing to have. Very, very good typing. Really, really love that. So, oh, and guys, if you could see behind me my Gyarados poster, my shiny Gyarados poster. I've got shiny Gyarados there. I've got shiny Magikarp there. That was a really cool pickup, man. When I saw that, I had to get it. I had to have it. Such a good poster. Love it for my background. So, it really is. It's such a good shiny. It really is. Again, 10 out of 10. And there are some shiny Pokemon that really are awful. So that's, you know, it's nice to have some of the ones that are really, really, really good. Alright, let's see. Just getting text from my editor. I do have an editor on the channel, guys. He's hanging out with us, so he's texting me and kind of giving me feedback on how I'm doing. And I appreciate that because, again, this is my first time, so it's nice when people give me feedback and let me know how I'm doing and what I can do to improve. I'm always open to suggestions, so if you have any, hit them up in the chat, and I will definitely take it into consideration. Blue Dinosaur. Alright, so we didn't get what we wanted, that's for sure. So, again, we're going to reset. We're going to reset again. Didn't get what we wanted. Trying to. Not working. That's okay, though. Well, I did the wrong thing there. Gotta do it from the backup save point. So, anybody who wants to know how to set up a backup save, if you are shiny hunting, go ahead, go to the Pokemon Center, save there. And when you get to your home screen, when you come back into the game after you've, you know, hunted and not gotten what you wanted, you hit the up button and then X and B and hold those three down together and you will be able to go to your backup save file and you won't have used the donut that is really valuable. So for this particular hyperspace zone, I'm using an all-type Power 2 shiny donut, and I am also using a Alpha Power 3 with that. So I want to make sure that I am not wasting it. And since I haven't gotten a Alpha Shiny, which is what we're hunting for, you know, I'm trying to get that. So it's taken a couple times, and you know, this is just how shiny hunting goes sometimes. Really is. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it is fun for me. I will be doing other stuff like streaming with like, you know, we'll be doing some shiny, what do you call them? Nuzlocke. Shiny Nuzlocks. I'll be doing that in ZA. I will be streaming on Pokemon Day. So if you want to come hang out on Pokemon Day with me to stream, I'll be streaming my reaction to like everything that they announce. I know that it's 30th anniversary, so we're probably going to get a 30th anniversary Pokemon set for Pokemon cards, which I am also a connoisseur of. I love Pokemon cards. I have like 20 of the shiny Gold Star Greninja cards from Celebrations, so that should tell you how much of a nut I am about it. It really depends. I'm sorry, guys. My nose itches really bad. It really depends on just what kind of donut you're using, how lucky you get. I've been getting, like, if you've seen my shorts, my shiny shorts, I've been getting insanely lucky. Like, it is ridiculous how lucky I've been getting. So sometimes you'll get lucky, sometimes you won't. It just kind of depends. And also it depends on which Pokemon are closest to you, because when you reset like I'm doing right now, it's a 50 meter, you have about 50 meters where every Pokemon in that 50 meter range is reset. So, it does take a minute sometimes. Sometimes you'll get them like right away. If you get Shining Power 3 and Alpha Power 3 in a donut, you're basically pretty much guaranteed a shiny. And more than likely it'll be a shiny Alpha. So it just depends on what donuts you're able to get, and you have to get berries for that. So a lot of things, a lot of factors go into this. It's not just, you know, cut and dry. It's not cut and dry at all. Let's see. Okay, I do not want to get killed by you, friend. I will run from you. Aerodactyl, can you give me a shiny? Just one of the Alpha shines for me. That's all I'm asking for. All I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm really not. At least I don't think I am. Let's see. Alright. Gotta keep it going. So, anybody, what's your favorite Pokemon game in the chat? If you have played a lot of Pokemon games, what's your favorite? Do you have criticisms about Pokemon games? Let me know, you know? Tell me what your thoughts are, you know? Let's see. Still hunting. Hoping for the best. Let's see here. Come on. I thought that was blue for a second. I swear my vision is not great when it comes to this. I honestly thought I had one. Man, these Aerodactyl want to be Alpha, but they don't want to shine for it. And it's getting on my last nerve. Let's see. So I'll tell you, my favorite Pokemon game of all time, and this is going to be, you know, people are going to probably think that this is very niche, but I am a huge sucker, and Pokemon Coliseum. one of the best Pokemon games in my opinion, one of the hardest Pokemon games, honestly. But it came at a time in my life where I was very, I would say new into Pokemon still, and I couldn't get the game right away, so I would play it at a friend's house, and I can tell you, I would stay up all night if I could playing that game. Like, that's how much I loved it. I loved that game. I loved it so much. So that's one of my, that has to be one of my all-time favorites. And then Gold. I'm a sucker for Gold. Typhlosion's my favorite starter of the Johtos, because that's what I used when I played the game for the first time. I gravitate toward the Fire starter. I don't know why. I'm just a big fan of dragons. Pearl's a good game. Very good game. I got Diamond. So I am a Dialga guy. I am not a Palkia guy. But I loved that game as well. And the remakes for some of these games. We're not going to talk about the remakes for Diamond and Pearl because Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, horrible. I despise those games. I will play them for like, I'll play them for like, you know, shiny hunting purposes, but I just don't like the games. They're just not my favorite. And that's okay. You know, everybody has their Pokemon games. I did not like the chibi. It was just not my favorite thing. It wasn't my favorite thing. And, you know, it happens. It definitely happens. But the original games were very, very good. I will have to say that. The original games, original Diamond, original Pearl, very good games. I also really like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If anybody remembers that, I love those games. Those are great games. Great games. They did the second one of those, and Black and White was really good. I agree with that 110%. That was really, really good. Just great games, man. Really, really awesome. And I like Black and White too as well. I know people weren't fans of like the Alolan games. A lot of people didn't like them. I actually did. I thought it was really, really good. Alolan Raichu. I love Alolan Raichu. I have yet to get Alolan Raichu shiny in this game, and I really want one. So I'm gonna try and find the wormhole for that because I just really, really want one. But I was a Reshiram guy, not a Zekrom guy in Black and White. And those games were actually pretty difficult. They've made the remake, like they've made what is it, fan games of that? What was it called? Blaze White and Bolt Black or something like that. And it's supposed to be like super, super hard. It's supposed to be like a Radical Red. So that's really, really interesting that they did that. I thought that was really, really good. So I am live, Hillary. It's nice to see you. I appreciate all the comments on the shorts. But I'm doing some shiny hunting, so it's cool that you came. I appreciate it. I really do. You know, I think I owe you a Magikarp if I'm not mistaken. Because I did say I would give you one. I did say I'd give you one. So, if you still want that Magikarp, let me know. I do have, oh, there it is! Shiny Alpha Amora, baby, let's go! Oh! Okay, wait. I'm gonna get killed here. You know what? Let's run for now. How much time do I have? I've got 900 on the donut. Okay, I am gonna catch that. I just have to be very strategic about how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Favorite shiny? That is such a hard question for me. I love a lot of shinies, but if I have to pick one, golly, Rayquaza is my favorite shiny. The black is just so good. Rayquaza is definitely one of my like top tier legendary Pokemon. So I love Rayquaza. It is just such a good Pokemon. It's so good. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can catch it. Let's see if I can catch it. Let's see if I can catch it. I did. Let's run. Got it. Alright. So we did get a shiny Alpha. I will trade with you as soon as I'm done with this. We could get a trade going. What was the Pokemon you were gonna give me? Was it Drillbur? I think it was Drillbur. Was that Alpha or was that regular Drillbur? Because I've got a regular Magikarp. So I didn't know if that's what you wanted. But yeah, I got one. I'm pretty excited about it. That's going to make a nice short, too, because I actually do not have any of those in shiny. I didn't have a Mora, so it's really nice to get one of those line shiny. And I'll let the donut die for that. Shiny Alpha, I got to keep that for sure. For sure. So, but Hillary, let me know. Because I definitely want to get that Magikarp to you if you still want it. So, but yeah, we got one. And I'm really not worried about berries right now. I'm just trying to find shinies, so I could be breaking the Pokeballs. I don't really care about it right now at this second. So we got a shiny Alpha. I'll take it, 100%. Was not the one I was hoping for. I was hoping for Aerodactyl. I'll get another chance at that, though. It's lagging. Oh, man. Well, I'm trying to do the best that I can with it. Man. Don't know what I could do to make it better. See if I could do something about that. Let's see. Frame rate. I'll have to work on that. I'll have to work on that later. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the lagging. I really am. Again, this is the first stream that I've done. So, shiny Drillbur regular. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and trade right now, Hillary, if you're available for it. And let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Guys, and if you've come into the chat, just go ahead and let me know. 4536. Okay. Do you have the other 4 numbers, Hillary? Let's see. 4, 5, 3. Is it 4536 both times? Okay, I put in 4536, 4536. So hopefully that works. Oh, you just did it once. Okay. That's my bad. I'm used to doing it twice. That's my bad, Hillary. I'm being dumb today. It's alright. We'll figure it out. See if this works. There we go. Are you Noosh? Okay, good, good. If the lagging's getting better, I like that. Let me get to it. Let me get to my... there it is. Are you Nush, Hillary? I just want to make sure. I'm trading you my shiny magic card. Is that you, Hillary? Are you Nush? Someone is in? Okay, well they quit, so let's try this again. Alright, I'm gonna go in now, Hillary. So, hit it now and see if it works. Nush again. What's your trainer ID, Hillary? Just so I know what it is. Okay, so you are Nush then.